Hey everyone, Adam here, back with another reaction for the channel, but this time we're doing something a little bit different. So, rather than just choosing one artist to react to, I have sent to me a compilation of different covers from TikTok. So I'm super excited to check this out. I don't know any of these people, I don't know what's been chosen for me, but literally, they've just been put together in a compilation. It's like, right, go. The only thing that a couple of people asked me for was just some favorite songs that I like to be covered, so they might be in there, they might not, I don't know. But let's check them out. I'm super excited, never done this before, but let's go, let's dive in. TikTok reactions, here we go. All right, so can you probably make this a sound? All right, here we go. No talking version. All right. Oh. All right, this is the song I asked for, Running Up That Hill. Yes! Get it! Oh my god, this was made for me. Wow! All right, let's pause that there. This is Loveless. All right, there was a lot of love in that. Let's be real. That was incredible. I love like pop punk covers when they're done right of like classic songs, and that for me was perfect. And it was just everything like that was just like crumbs. I was just eating all of that up. I love that type of cover. And like, it was just so good the way he just leaned fully into it with like that raw pop punk voice that, if I only could, and make a deal with God. Like just really emphasizing those words, like exactly that type of genre. It was just great. And then when he held that note at the end, like that could, and then just like took it a step up and a step up again, give me that any day. I've always said this on the channel, if you can take a classic song and like bring your own, you know, unique kind of sentence to it and like bring your own stamp to the performance, that's what you got to do. And if you're going to do it well, lean into it like that. And he really, really did. Awesome. I'm absolutely going to check out this. I hope it's available to download because I need to hear the whole thing. I love that so much. Yes. All right. This is Loveless. That was cool. Next track.
It doesn't hurt me. Wait.
Oh, she's doing Running Up That Hill as well. Okay.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you want to feel how it feels?
Oh.
Do you want to know that it doesn't hurt me?
Wow.
Do you want to hear about the deal that I'm making?
Diction.
It's
Ooh.
you and me. And if I only could make a deal with God, then I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road.
Wow.
Be running up that hill. Be running up that building.
Oh.
Say if I only could.
Oh. Okay, stop this immediately. What is your name? All right, looks like Elise Bell, I believe, or Elsa Bell, but wow. Like, listen to that compared to the last version. I'm not saying like, you know, this is way better, but just the technicality in that performance, just vocally for a second. Wow. I love that at the beginning as well, that it doesn't hurt. Like, she's getting on key, and I love that as soon as she started, like, she's got it, she knows it. Like, I love that. That's the mark of a professional singer right there, when they'll either like hum like before they sing. It's just to make sure that they're on key, and that's what she was doing there. Just like just getting onto that right key as soon as she started. Brilliant. Her diction is unbelievable. Like, oh my god. Every single thing there was just pronounced perfectly. And that's singing class 101. That is training, that is vocal talent. And you compare that stylistically to the last singer, you know, like he was like giving that pop punk type vocal, whereas this was so much more pronounced. It doesn't hurt me, like very pronounced. And I loved all of these. Like, she was up and down the scale and the run she was adding in, and like I love this, like that kind of push that she was doing when she was pulling back and then pushing back into it. Like, keep running up that hill, like kind of pulling back and then pushing back into it. Just beautiful. Oh my god, what a voice. Just awesome. Like, gorgeous to listen to on the ears, so classically trained. I would love to hear a whole version of that. I just loved the little runs that she did and everything. The clarity in the vocal, everything was just, that was perfectly done. I've never heard it sound like that before, but God, I loved it. So yeah, awesome. Again, I love the song Running Up That Hill, so 2 awesome covers here. But yeah, I'm just excited to see more. All right, let's keep doing this, but what a voice. Okay, Running Up That Hill again. Is it all going to be Running Up That Hill? Get it! Oh, nice! Oh, what? Okay, all right, is that Halocene? But wow, like, again, this is like leaning more into that like pop punk, a little bit of like metal riff in there as well, mainly towards the end. But wow, like that voice, like Jesus, the way that she was like opening her mouth so wide to get that sound out, especially at the end when she really took the word like hill up and then finished with a yeah. Like, Jesus, the vocal quality of her voice, like to really lean into that rock and like pop metal type vibe, was just everything. Like, I loved this. And by the way, incredible. I love that like rock chick vibe, like the long red hair and just like what she was wearing. Just, yes, like this reminds me of people I used to hang out with in college. And to be fair, what am I talking about? I still hang out with now. But I absolutely love this. Like, just so into it as well. What a voice. I'm really intrigued to hear what else she can sing in particular, because to apply that type of vocal on different, like, you know, pop songs and to really turn them like kind of more like pop rock metal sounding, I am so in. But everything about this was just that end note, just the way she took that and just really kind of let it high, and then blasted with a yeah. I will admit I'm not a big fan of using the word yeah when singing because it's used all the time, but I love that. It was just kind of just a blast and I was just ready for more, and then it ended. But wow, I'm definitely going to check out these. I'm going to make a note of them and write them down because I need to hear full versions, the full covers of these, because wow. All right, next track. Let's see if it's running up this hill again. I don't know, but I'm enjoying this. I'm into this. I love it. Let's go. Okay, Creep. Oh, special voice here. Here we go. Oh. Beautiful vocal there. I think her name's Danielle there. The writing's so small, so I'm finding it hard to see, but wow. This is a special vocal right here. That is a vocal. Stunning. That for me reminds me of like Sarah Bareilles, who I've always said has such a special vocal to me. And she does something for me which, there'll be a proper term for this, but I call it like when the real voice comes out, the real singing comes out. And like, you know, don't get me wrong, it's incredible to hear somebody who's so, you know, technical in their singing and you hear all of that training and everything in the vocal, but you can't beat that rawness of that real voice just bursting out of people sometimes. That's exactly what I got here. And at very particular points as well, there was 2 points. So like to start with, obviously, you know, she's definitely sang. Like you can tell that, again, that diction was on point and she was in obviously a place with amazing acoustics. That voice was like, you know, echoing all around, sounded amazing. But then when she really leaned into that, and it was the first time she sang like Running Out the Door, and the way she kind of pronounced door, that door, like really kind of took us up that slide. But the end part of this was genius. Like to take us on that, you know, the last run. And normally like we go like up to run and then we come down, but she did run and like stepped up, and that's when the real voice came out, that real push. That's when the diaphragm pushed the real, what I call anyway, the real voice out. And it's almost like primal. It's just a cry. It's vocalizing and it's gorgeous. And instead of taking it like up and then down, she took it up, and then down. And that's what I loved about that. It was just stunning. It was like, run, 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 run. like kind of took us up and then down. You could just hear the diaphragm engaging, just pushing that voice out. Absolutely beautiful. Love this voice. I will definitely be checking out more of her. All right, next song. Sia? Yeah. Ooh. Nice cry there. All right, like short and sweet, but good. Again, she had like really nice acoustics, right? Like in the hallway, this is very popular. You see on TikTok all the time, people sitting like in a stairway. Sorry, that's super popular because the acoustics are fantastic. And we got that again here. She did a couple of interesting things with this there, like when she took us up that little higher note, which was really nice. We had that beautiful little cry on Elastic Heart, really held it nice with some nice vibrato there, which was really lovely. A nice purity in her voice was really lovely. What's her name? Syamali Music, but yeah, really, really liked her voice. I wish like some of these were longer because I want to hear like the full thing, but I love this like jumping in and out of different artists and just hearing their covers of different songs. Love that. But yeah, interesting vocal quality to her. And it'll be interesting to hear her maybe like outside of that kind of environment just to see what it's like with a microphone. But beautiful. For me, she's kind of got that like singer-songwriter sit down with a guitar, like acoustic guitar, just her voice in like, you know, a quiet maybe jazz room or something like that. But really, really nice. Again, like a nice snippet. I'd love to hear more. All right, let's check out the next one. Okay. I know I paused this, and I don't normally pause stuff. But can we just appreciate how beautiful this man is, please? I mean, waving like, woof. Woof. All right, let's get back to it. All right. Get it. Oh man. Yes. Well. Jon Dretto. That's a name I'll be remembering. Putting all of the beauty and like pretty to one side because wow. What I really liked about this was again, it's nice that it's just a cover on guitar. Like I thought I was going to hear just all voices here, but no, like we had a guitar cover as well. And that was really, really cool. Like I really liked it. Just as well the vibe of just like laying back, like cheeky peek with the shirt open, amazing long hair, but then just picking up the guitar and just like going for it and covering like Lady Gaga on the guitar like that. It was so cool. And I have to say there's a lot of Lady Gaga songs that could easily convert over to like a rock and metal cover. A couple of them I've heard, two in particular by Lord of the Lost, which I love. But I really, really like this again. Just I want to hear more like if he picks up like a slower song and like how that sounds on electric guitar and just everything like that. But that was super cool, super funky again, a very small snippet, but enjoyed it a lot. And he's a very beautiful man. All right, on to the next one.
This song gets me every time.
All right, which song?
You've got the words that
Emily Sunday. Okay.
So stop biting your tongue.
Beautiful.
You spend a lifetime stuck in silence, afraid you'll say something wrong. If no one ever hears it, how we gonna learn your song? So come on. You've got a heart as loud as lion, so I let your voice be tame.
Nice.
Baby, we're a little different. There's no need to
She sounds like Emily Sunday.
Got the light to fight the shadows, so stop hiding it away. Come on.
Nice.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout.
Lovely.
I wanna scream till the words dry out.
Get it.
So put it in all of the papers. I'm not afraid. They can read all about it. Read all about it. Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Really, really nice. Really, really lovely. Shannon Rani. Okay, wow. You know what? Like, Emily Sandé for me has got a very special voice because the emotion in Emily Sandé's voice is stunning. Like, she's a very emotional singer, and it's like whenever she sings anything, I'm just pulled in. It just absorbs me in because I'm just like, right, the emotional journey is all there. You're giving it to me in the vocal, you're giving it to me in the lyrics. I'm fully invested. And she really honored that. Like, she sounded a lot like Emily Sandé, honestly, singing this song, which is really hard thing to do because, as I said, Emily Sandé, again, is like dripping with emotion when she sings and has a very beautifully controlled and powerful voice. And this is not an easy song to sing. Really is not. Like, because there's a lot of lyrics, it's kind of an interesting melody, and as well, like an interesting kind of speed as well. Like the tempo is a little bit all over. Like there's slower parts, there's faster parts. You're getting a lot of lyrics out as well. And she nailed it. And like, because, it does slow down and then it picks up in places. It's a little bit faster, it's a little bit slower. And then we go into the chorus, which is like slowed down a bit more. But so interesting. You've got to really know this song inside and out to be able to sing it well and have a good voice to really perform it well. And Shannon definitely has that. Like, really beautiful texture and timbre to the vocal. She really leaned into the parts when you push your voice out a little bit more, especially in the chorus towards the end of those lyrics. Really pushed her voice out. You could see in her face, like, really kind of scrunching up to get that out there. But just beautiful. I was really, really hoping that she was going to go into, like, the chorus when Emily Sandé really lets her voice out, just to hear her do that. But, there might be a full version of this. I don't know. But I really, really love what she did with this here. This was, again, super special, really interesting. Again, it was very much like the Emily Sandé cover. She really did nail that. And I don't know, maybe a full cover, we might have heard her do some little of her own Shannonisms throughout the song. I don't know. But really special voice, really nice. And I'd be really intrigued to hear that voice on another artist, just to hear how different that sounds. But really, really cool. Really liked her voice. All right, next one. Hey! Get it!
I'm addicted to your life. I swear I'll never fall again.
Beautiful.
But this don't even feel like fun.
Ooh.
Gravity ain't forget.
Yes!
To pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been waking.
Harmony there, love it.
Every rule I had you break it. It's the risk that I'm taking.
Oh man, I was really waiting for that. I ain't never gonna shut you out. And just to hear what he was gonna do with that. But man, what a voice. That was beautiful. I love as well, he's just sitting with his friends, just singing and like just blasting that out. And like to sing that well, sitting down, just chilling with your friends. Yes, please. That is talent right there. He had a lot of mixture going on there. Like he had a lot of falsetto, but as well he had a lot of chest voice. Like he was really blasting that out when he needed to. And again, those runs he took us on when he was singing, absolutely stunning. I love as well, like when his friends recording, he's like, hey, because like, how can he not be? He's just nailing this Beyonce song, which is a very difficult song to sing. I mean, Halo is like, it's all over in terms of like higher notes, lower notes, like falsetto, chest voice. There's a lot going on. It's like a vocal exercise and like a masterclass in singing. And man, he rose to that occasion, just really going for it. I loved it. I loved the sound of his voice. It was so beautiful. And again, like that, when he sang The Darkest Night and just he took us like down that run, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Wow, I wish I heard the full version, to be honest, because I was like really into it, and then it went to the next track. So I think this is Teddy Swims. It looks a little bit like him. I don't know, but all right, let's check it out.
Give her hell. Okay. I don't know if I'm scared after you do it.
Don't be silly.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Oh, nice. Mind.
There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions had an echo and so much space.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh. 'Cause when you're out there, I don't care. I was out of time.
Oh. Yeah.
But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Well,
Nice. Get it.
I just knew too much.
Nice.
Now who do you think you are?
Teddy Swims is special anyway.
That's so.
Oh.
Really think you're in control.
All right, here we go.
I think you're crazy. Oh, I think you're crazy.
Nice.
I think you're crazy,
Gorgeous.
just like me.
Oof. There you go. That's how it's done. Wow. Like, both voices here together are incredible. You can tell that, like, the other singer, obviously the guy with the red jacket on there, you can tell he's a fan of Teddy Swims. Like, he's pushing. I mean, I don't know if he's just sings like that normally and he's just singing this song in the way that Teddy Swims sings it on the cover, but he's got a lot of that gravel and growl in his voice, like what Teddy Swims has. And you could see him reacting to that when he was really pushing that. Gorgeous. I love that. And he was just really, but it wasn't because I didn't, like, just really pushing into it and then really, but he wasn't just sitting in that. He was pushing it into beautiful vibrato at the end as well, which just works so damn well. Wow, 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 wow. And then his falsetto as well, like really kind of going up into that. Like you could see him physically going up into that falsetto. It was stunning, but as well, I love that he kept the vibrato in the falsetto. That was really nice to hear at the end because a lot of people just push up into that note and kind of sing it, not flat, but just kind of sing it straight. But he kind of still added that like vibrato in the end, which was beautifully done. And then, to hear Teddy come in and just sing it as well alongside him. I mean, I love Teddy Swims. I love that smoky kind of jazz voice that he has. And then on this, incredible. And then them two together, I wish we got like more of a duet of them two singing together because I think their voices would blend incredibly well. But wow, the first singer, so much power, so much texture in his voice, and so much gravel when he leans into it. Absolutely stunning. Here for this, I need to hear more of his voice as well. But yes, all right, let's check out this next singer. One of my favorite songs of all time. Let's get the chorus in there, come on. Nice, like, pop punk vocal. Yes, all right, yep. He did everything he had to do in that song. Really nice pop punk vocal there, you know, like all of that, things would get better, like really dragging that out the way that obviously in the original as well. And like, he nailed it. Like that was a really, really good cover. Very similar vocally as well to like the original singer there as well with the yellow card, but just great. Like for me, that was just a joy because I love that song. It's like one of my all-time favorites. Whenever that comes on, like if I'm out at like, I don't know, maybe like a rock club or something like that, as soon as that song comes on, it's like, right, drink down, I am performing this song. This is happening. Because it's so good. But yeah, like he really nailed that. He's got like a really nice pop punk voice. Like again, I'd like to hear him do something maybe different from something that sounds really similar to his voice. Like if he did, I don't know, maybe like a pop song. Like the first singer like did Running Up That Hill, but like did, you know, his vocal version of that. And I'd like to hear this singer do something similar. And he probably does, like, I don't know. But was it a good cover of that song? Yes. Did it sound exactly like that song? Also, yes. Really, really nice clarity in his vocal as well. And like really had the power to really back that up and push it. Because when you sing that song, you've really got to push that vocal out, you know, to really get those like long extended notes at the end of the verses there. And he absolutely did that. So yes, really loved it. All right, so that's all of my TikTok reactions there. Let me know down in the comments if there are any TikTok covers of songs by artists or whoever that you'd like me to check out. Make sure you leave those down below. Honestly, like, thank you to the people that made this for me, this compilation. I loved it. This is a new thing for the channel, checking out different people's TikToks and different people's covers, because man, there's so much talent out there. Like there really is, especially on platforms like TikTok, and it's so nice just to check this out. And I love as well, it was like boom, 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 checking out all these different artists like so quickly. But I loved it. So yeah, make sure you leave your recommendations down in the comment. I'm dying to check out more. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already. And make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications and when a brand new video like this drops. All right, guys, until next time, take care.